you ever felt like you're just lazy, but something else might be going on? Sometimes it's easy to mistake depression for laziness. The line between the two can blur, causing confusion and misunderstanding. It's crucial to distinguish between them, as they require different approaches. Misunderstanding your feelings can lead to a cycle of self-blame and frustration. But don't worry, we're here to help you navigate through this. Today, we'll explore 7 signs that may indicate you're dealing with depression rather than mere laziness. Sign number 1, you're feeling persistently sad or empty. We all experience sadness from time to time. It's a normal part of being human. But depression is different. It's like a shadow that lingers, a constant feeling of emptiness that just won't go away. It's not about feeling down for a day or two. It's a persistent sadness that sticks around for weeks or even months. It's like a fog that blankets your life, making everything seem dull and colorless. If you're feeling persistently sad, it may be a sign of depression rather than laziness. Sign number 2, you've lost interest in things you once enjoyed. Depression is a sly creature, often sneaking up on us disguised as a loss of interest. It's not uncommon for people to mistake this for simple laziness, but it's much deeper than that. Have you noticed a sudden dip in your enthusiasm for hobbies you used to love? Are social events more of a chore than a delight? This could be more than just laziness. If you've lost interest in things that used to spark joy, it's not laziness, it might be depression. Sign number 3, you're experiencing changes in your sleep patterns. It's not just about having a few restless nights. We're talking about consistent changes here, like insomnia where you struggle to fall asleep or stay asleep. On the flip side, you might find yourself sleeping too much, unable to get out of bed even after a long night's sleep. This is known as hypersomnia. Both these extremes can be indicators of an underlying issue, possibly depression. If your sleep pattern has changed drastically, it might be a sign of depression. Sign number 4, your appetite has drastically changed. When we're talking about depression, we're not just referring to feeling a bit down. It's a serious condition that can affect all aspects of your life, including the way you eat. Some people may notice they're eating more than usual, while others may find they've lost all interest in food. You might even experience drastic weight loss or gain without intending to. These shifts in eating habits aren't something to ignore. A significant change in appetite or weight is another potential sign of depression. Sign number 5, you're having trouble concentrating. You see, depression isn't just a mood disorder. It can also affect your cognitive functions. It's like trying to read a book in a noisy room. Your brain is the book, and depression is the noise. It's there, distracting you, making it harder to focus on the task at hand, be it making decisions, remembering things, or simply concentrating. It's not just about feeling down, it's about how these feelings impede your mental functions. If you're having trouble focusing, it could be a sign of depression. Sign number 6, you're feeling fatigued or have low energy. Now, fatigue isn't just about feeling a little sleepy after a long day. It's a bone-deep weariness that doesn't improve with rest. Depression can often lead to this kind of fatigue, sapping your energy for even the simplest tasks. This can easily be mistaken for laziness, but it's important to understand the difference. It's not just about being too tired to do things, but about lacking the energy to even want to do them. Feeling constantly fatigued is not just laziness. It could be a sign of depression. Sign number 7, you're feeling worthless or guilty without a clear reason. Everyone has those days when they doubt themselves. But if this feeling persists, if you're constantly berating yourself for mistakes or blaming yourself for things beyond your control, it could be a sign of something more serious. These feelings of worthlessness or excessive guilt are not indicative of your character or abilities, but rather could be a symptom of depression. It's important to remember that you're not alone and there's help available. If you're feeling unworthy or excessively guilty, it's not laziness, it could be depression. These are 7 signs that what you might be experiencing could be depression, not laziness. We've walked through persistent sadness, loss of interest, changes in sleep and appetite, difficulty concentrating, fatigue, and feelings of worthlessness. These are not signs of laziness. They're signs of a mental health condition that needs attention. It's crucial to remember that if you're experiencing these signs, it's important to reach out to a healthcare professional. Remember, it's not laziness. If you're experiencing these signs, reach out to a healthcare professional. You're not alone, and help is available. Like, share, and subscribe.